Hello? Am I back? Am I here? I am here. Welcome back me. Again, chat's not working with that. There it is. We've got a chat. We've got a stream. Let's go. I didn't play this at all yesterday afternoon. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish today. Just means I get to play more on Tuesday. Alright, where are we at, fool? I must have parked myself here for a reason. I need to be raising range combat until I can actually use my gun. Alright, let's just take the next mission. I'm not sure what it is. Got my dog with me. Okay, that one seems cool. I want to do this one first to get better cyberware. And we take Dietrich, always. I think I better take Blitz. So I want to take Glory and Blitz. Yeah. I wish there were an easier inventory management. Like don't I have a special... I don't know, maybe I'll just sell all the extra guns. So we have a pistol and a shotgun. She can use the shotgun, but not... Oh, she doesn't have a data check. He uses SMGs. And a deck. I guess I want to give her the shotgun. Just to give her another option. Like if she's in melee with someone and then like, you know, they fall back to shoot at her. Then if they like stand next to someone else, she can just pepper them with shotgun blasts. That's the idea. And also... And that rifle's for me, and that pistol requires a data jack, which she supposedly has cyberware all up ins, but no data jack. Weird. She'd be a terrible pistol user. You just gotta use her in melee. I know I have karma. Let's get out of here. I'm saving it. Streets above. Odd and Neuer plots are dark and dismal. The Kies has seen better days. Everything here reeks of economic depression and faded glory. Looming above you, it is a fortress-like, seemingly impregnable facility. The windows have been shuttered with enormous steel panels, lending the entire building a sinister appearance. That's our target. Suterlin Bioscience. I wonder what happened in there. Might still be happening for all we know. There's a cheerful thought. Come on, Chief. Let's get this over with. Well... Yeah, it does look kind of crappy and depressing, doesn't it? Let's look through these tires, of course. Oh, there's a jack in. We're jacking it. God damn, that's rank. I'll stay back here if you don't mind. I have better things to do than dig through a pile of decomposing trash. Might not be decomposition. That steam could be coming from a grate or vent under the pile. Yeah, well, I ain't touching it. Let's move it aside. There's a vent. So we go in there, we can use our... The entire reason I brought her is to jack it. See what these wholesome individuals are up to. They're just having a trash can fire. No big. They got a like umbrella on their bench. It's a laid back kind of style you only find in Germany. That's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Got a cameo. Except for now they just go around giving out free candy. Okay. Vent. Let's check out the door. Oh. We just pound our way through for like... I think it needs 6 strength. Who even is my muscle? 4, 4, 6, 2. Let's get our muscle to do it. Glory slams her metallic shoulder into the door. Nothing happens. My shoulder is going to give out before this door does, Master Yi. We're going to have to find a different way in. I thought she'd be able to restart the hydraulics for me. She does have a strength of 6, but I guess only I get that check. Okay, well, you're my decker. You jack it. Oh god, it's already happening. He can control 2 now. Oh god. Well, we're on our way. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh, we're flanking them now. Or are they flanking us? Oh, you need to go that way. You can't get through. Okay. Son of a bitch. I wonder if I can shoot this idiot. I can't. Maybe I can from like here. Yeah, he's gonna... No, not quite. Alright. What are you guys doing? Alright, well, I gotta hit you with something. What the fuck, bro? Hit him! Oh, quit trying to hit him and hit him! Can I... That's a move and attack? You son of a bitch. Probably just heal myself. Like... Okay. What is this thing? It's so invincible. Feel like I'm gonna... No? How do I get an angle on him? Can I click this? I think I better kill this idiot then. Oh, you have to kill them all before you can open the door? Well, at least it's doing that for me. I'm still in combat though, that's annoying. Here, buddy, you come with me. You can't come to the real world though. Sad. Alright, well, that's why we bring the Decker. Take the right door. We don't do science around here. Oh my god, everything's locked. Maybe we ought to do some science? This terminal governs the animal testing wing of Shadowrun Bioscience. Data entries concerning animal test subjects and the procedures performed upon them fill the menu screen. Shadowrun Bioscience, Animal Testing Observation Terminal. A, Hellhound Testing Protocols. B, Basilisk. Oh no, Basilisk. Did everyone get turned to stone? Let's read the Hellhound thing. I've killed Hellhounds. This entry contains notes on a variety of invasive test procedures that were performed on a kennel of Hellhound test subjects. There are several memos appended to the file. Apparently, the scientists working in the animal testing wing were less convinced that working with dangerous, fire-breathing animals would yield useful results than the executives were. Okay. Basilisk testing protocols. This entry covers the various forms of experimentation and testing performed on Shadowrun's prized possession, a rare albino basilisk, acquired from an exotic animals dealer in Portugal. It appears that the basilisk was being used as the primary focus of the passion project at Shadowrun, an attempt to create a magically active piece of bioware. Magically active. Okay. Why the executives in charge of the project felt that a basilisk would make an appropriate test subject is not clarified. The list of procedures performed on the creature is extensive, including a series of unanesthetized thoracic surgeries. Thoracic means like your chest cavity? Let's ask Mr. Google. Define thoracic. Relating to the thorax. Well, I think I got that far. And that is the part of the body of a mammal between the neck and the abdomen, including the cavity enclosed by the ribs, breastbone, and dorsal vertebrae, and containing the chief organs of circulation and respiration, the chest. Okay, so chest surgeries with no anesthetics. How do you get it to sit still for that? How did they get it to sit still for that? How? How in the hacking heck? Okay, so I guess I gotta do the science terminal thing. Nothing else seems to really be looking that promising. The terminal appears to contain an inventory control system for Shadowrun Biosciences merchandise. The items are spelled out in amber lettering against a solid black background. A glowing cursor awaits your input. Okay. So we got the tissue banks and the organ farm. That's probably all rotted. We got the breakdown and analysis, maybe. Replication, fabrication, cool. Contract fulfillment, we should look at that. Special projects. Let's look at the contract fulfillment. The entry contains a complete breakdown of the organs waiting in cold storage to be claimed by clients and investors. Scanning over the list, you see a number of high-end security level enhancements in inventory. Security level enhancements in inventory. Bioware like this would normally run tens of thousands of million. If this was what Escabel was commissioning Shadowrun to produce, he could undercut all of his competitors and still make an ungodly profit. Let's see, special projects, that's the basilisk. Entry details a number of projects that involve invasive testing on awakened animals. There are listings for a number of hellhounds, including their complete medical histories. It appears that most of the experimental procedures listed were performed on a subject named Billy, who or what Billy might be has been left undisclosed. Well, I'm going to say he's Billy the Basilisk. Replication fabrication. This entry contains notes on Shadowrun's attempts to replicate products that had previously dissected and studied. Hang on, I'm gonna cough. I hope that that worked, muting my mic. Anyway. According to the information here, Shadowrun had achieved a shocking level of success at producing generic versions of a wide variety of commercial and restricted Bioware products. These knockoff products were commissioned by an outside investor and had been moved into cold storage in the executive wing pending transport. So that's where they are. Breakdown and analysis. This entry contains a complete log of studies performed by Shadowrun employees on the products of competing biotech companies. Bioware samples by Universal Omnitech, Shiawase, Proteus AG, and Biogene have all gone under the knife here, and the results of each dissection have been meticulously recorded. Tissue banks, organ farms. This entry provides a complete breakdown of the standard organs that are being grown in the organic chemistry wing of Shadowrun Bioscience. It seems that the lab was outfitted with the capacity to mass produce backgrown metahuman organs, including hearts, kidneys, livers, and lungs. This material then be used for testing purposes. Okay, so we want to go to the executive wing. We might want to climb down. Clearance B panel, what's it going to tell us? Console seems to control the locking mechanism for the door in front of you. A keycard reader has been set into the front bezel of the console. Text on the screen reads, keycard access clearance level B. Okay, we need level B clearance to get in there. It says so right there. I think that's executive. Keycard panel. Let's see what this guy says. Okay. The door is locked with a high-tech maglock with a swipe key access system, but the status screen indicates that the lock has been overridden by a local computer on the network. Okay, we got our decker to get us in. So that is how we progress. And it looks like we have a fight with robots. I'm down with that. As per usual. My character in this game just doesn't feel as powerful. as they have in previous games, and I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna gun this guy down if we can. I did 20 damage, that's not a lot. Can you hit him? Why can you not walk? Girl! Oh, because she's not on her claws. Oh my god, she's got this and... Okay, what's this do? 2-hit combo, hand raisers, strips 2 armor from the target. Wow, I could have started with that. We're gonna try to kill this guy. Why won't it let me... It'll let me do that, but... Oh, because that takes 2. Okay. Well, they don't bleed. Okay, if you're just gonna miss, it doesn't matter anyway. You little bastard. Okay, they're not too powerful. Oh shit, they got grenades. I can heal that back. And so yeah, this is exactly why she has a shotgun. Will her shotgun hit them both? Oh no, she doesn't get a double. What's this spread? Oh, it's single shot. AoE single shot. I don't understand. One shot can hit adjacent targets at ranges of 6 or greater. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or greater. Oh wow. I guess she's got a claw. Can she actually get this off though? Oh, she can. Okay, it's immune to that bullshit? Fuck. Let's just reload. Well, let's heal this idiot. And let's give a buff to Blitz. Now, can you connect? Oh, another 9 damage. Another 16 damage. They really are targeting the shit out of me. Alright, girl. Can you do anything? You can try this. Yeah. I love that it's just like free to switch guns, but it takes a whole AP to takes an entire AP to reload. So that does work. Well, let's try to get the fluffs going on. I should probably make myself more accurate. Alright, well that didn't work. She is garbage. This doesn't work, does it? Oh god. This is invincible. Oh my god, I only did 10 damage. Reload. I probably should have done this at the start. This son of a bitch. I swear. Is he still marked? Yes. So the only thing that can happen now is... Jesus, that was tough. Let's go into here and kill a basilisk, why don't we? I assume he's in here. No? I got $46. Someone left their lunch money in the lab? Okay. That's it. Alright, let's go in here. Oh my god, someone's still alive? What? A wild-eyed young man in a tattered lab coat confronts you. His beard is bushy and unkempt, but bare patches of skin show through. Ragged man. You there, who are you? He stalks toward you, his hands twitching. How dare you enter my domain? Okay, I'm Master Yi, pleased to meet you. Well, Master Yi, I am not pleased to meet you. You stand as a transgressor in my sovereign territory, and you have murdered my citizens. You have invaded my home. Yeah. Dietrich mutters under his breath. We've got a live one here, boss. He continues his rant without pausing for breath. You're a murderer, a monster. You will pay. Hold up. Who are you? Also, yes, I'm a murderer. I do it for hire. It's like the Sixth World or something. You can do that. I am Philip Ray. Rex. The Night King of Shadowrun Bioscience. I will have you banished for your transgression, Elfling. Banished to the underworld and left to the ravages of the all-powerful Billy. He pauses, blinking. Hold still while I fetch the robots that will banish you. Let's just say I was self-defense. No, they wouldn't do that. They're gentle and kind. You're an outsider. You don't understand the bond of trust and respect that we shared. I did my best to make life good for the peasantry. I scrubbed their plastic cases on a daily basis, and I crooned pleasing melodies to ease their troubled minds. Those days are over now. My peasants are dead. You destroyed something beautiful. I'm on an important quest. The grief on his face instantly vanishes. What replaces it looks like curiosity. Oh? Well, that changes everything. Perilous quests and civilian casualties go together like chocolate and peanut butter. I can't stay mad at you for that. Tell me about this quest of yours, good Elfling. Leave nothing to the imagination. He leans forward, smiling. You have my rapt attention. I need to get my hands on the Bioware prototypes that are being stored in the executive wing. His eyes go wide. The executive wing? Madness. Take this as a warning, noble stranger. If you intend to forge your way into that land of milk and honey, you do so at your own peril. The underworld stands between you and your goal, and the underworld is home to the murderous Billy. I think I've read about this Billy. He was Shadowrun's albino basilisk, right? That's right. Now he is so much more. A creature of legend. Years of experimentation have remade the beast into the ultimate killing machine. He's smarter than 10 men and 5 times as deadly. If this Billy's standing in my way, I guess I'll have to kill him. He snorts. A fool's errand. Heiner tried to kill Billy once. He thought that by eating the beast, he could steal its power. Hubris, Billy devoured my friend for his insolence. And the last remaining copy of Keycard E was lost. Oh. He was a beautiful fool, that Heiner. I told him that we didn't need to eat Billy, that we could survive indefinitely on synthesized cardiac tissue and choco nubs. But he wouldn't listen and Keycard E was lost. And without it, I can no longer access the executive wing and its expansive snack bar. I've eaten nothing but vat-grown metahuman organs for a year and a half, stranger. I would kill for a cocoa nub. I think that I've heard all that I need to about Billy. Just tell me how to get into the executive wing. I got a B card. Very well, stranger. If you cannot be dissuaded, I will help you. The lab tech fishes in his coat pocket with a bony hand and produces a thin slip of plastic. He presents it to you with a flourish. This is the most prized possession, the incomparable keycard B. Using this, you can descend into the underworld and face Billy. If you should survive the encounter, search for the long-missing keycard E. Use it to reopen the executive wing, and I will see to it that you are richly rewarded. Okay. You got anything I can steal? I guess I could have killed these guys if I wanted. Let's try this terminal. Looks like the media setup is wired into the building's security system. Video feeds from cameras all over the facility can be viewed here. Let's look at the archive. Paging through the computer's file system, you find a number of archived video feeds from the building's surveillance system. In addition, episodes 1 through 6 of an old Slovakian period fantasy series called Night Kings of Lightning Hold that have been saved to the machine's desktop. Is that a real TV show, I wonder? Night Kings of Lightning Hold. No. It doesn't appear to be. I got Elden Ring videos, and I got a Shadowrun Dragonfall Let's Play by Blue on Kilo. It doesn't appear to be a real TV show. I remember that show. It was horrible. I mean, really, really bad. Made Neil the Orc Barbarian look like high art. Me and my buddies in the Schwarzherzen used to get high and laugh at it. It only ran for 7 episodes before it got pulled. According to the computer's file system, each of the 6 episodes has been viewed over 400 times in the past 2 years. The last marathon viewing was this morning. So let's look at how shit hit the fan. As the video feed kicks in, Philip is engaged in an animated discussion with someone who's standing just outside camera range. You can see his shoes and his shadow, but nothing more. The voice sounds human. You guess that the off-camera speaker is a man in his early 20s. Male voice. Look, we've survived this long. If we play our cards right and do a proper bit of rationing, I reckon that we can live off of the executive snack bar for a long time to come. We'll have plenty of fat and sugar. Those won't be a problem. We've got mixed nuts for protein, and we can get our vitamins and minerals from diet bars. There aren't many of those, but like I said, we'll ration. I'd be willing to bet that we can hold out for 2 to 3 months on what's stashed away in the snack bar. We're sure to be rescued before we run dry. Phil says, "You're fooling yourself, man, ignoring an unpleasant truth rather than facing it. We have to accept the fact that we could be stuck in here for the long haul. The snacks are great and all, but they can't be our staple food stuff. We need to stretch them out as far as humanly possible, and that means supplementing them with something more substantial." There's a long pause. You don't mean... Look, just think of it like farming, right? If we look after our crops, we'll always have food to eat. We have enough supplies on hand to keep the tissue cultures in the org chem wing growing indefinitely. What I'm talking about is growing meat for our own survival. That's all it is. Metahuman meat, Phil. Synthetic hearts and livers and kidneys grown to be implanted into people like you and me. You're talking about eating people parts. It's fucking disgusting, and I won't do it. Unless you fancy dying of malnutrition, you're gonna have to. You know that as well as I do. Organ meats are rich in vitamins and minerals, choline, caves of chewed 10. I don't know what's CO chewed 10. What is that vitamin? Let's learn a lesson in nutrition today. CoQ10. Coenzyme Q10. A naturally occurring compound found in the body and in certain foods. It acts as an antioxidant and plays a vital role in energy production within cells. While the body produces CoQ10, levels may decline with age or due to certain health conditions, leading some to consider supplements. Okay. Another reason to eat organ meat, I suppose? As if you didn't already have enough. Vitamin D, bioavailable iron, all things that we're going to need if we want to survive in the long term. You won't find much vitamin D in licorice sticks and cocoa nubs. You're talking like they're never going to rescue us. We're in Berlin, Heiner. What they? Who do you think is coming? We need to be prepared to survive here for a long time. Maybe years. And that means making the most of the resources at our disposal. You're talking about resorting to cannibalism, man. No, I'm talking about eating meat. Okay. Today's security archive. The screen flickers. Philip appears on the screen. He appears to be dancing with one of the security drones. The little machine weaves and bobs frantically to avoid colliding with him, and with every motion the lab tech slides in to fill the empty space. Around and around they go, twirling and writhing across the laboratory floor. There's an enormous smile on Philip's face. Then the lights go dim, and an alarm begins to sound. Danger, danger, intruder detected. Security protocols engaged. I admire your bravery, noble vassal. Philip rests a hand on top of the little drone. But this is my fight. I, Philip Rex, will defend this land with my life. Indeed, with my very soul. Sir, please clear the area. Hostiles inbound. No, noble spirits, it is you who must. I repeat, clear the area. Hostiles inbound. He nods slowly, his face beaming with pride. Maybe you're right. I am already a Night King. Perhaps this is your time to shine. I will not rob you of this moment of glory. I will allow you your moment in the sun. And when you return victorious, I will grant you lands and titles to reward your heroism. Please clear the area. I wonder if he murdered the other guy. Oh no, he died in the basilisk pit. An image flickers onto the frame. Philip leaning against the wall, listlessly chewing on an unidentifiable hunk of cooked meat. He looks miserable. A drone comes to inspect him, and he pushes it away. Heiner's voice crackles over the intercom. Philip doesn't look up. I'm going now, Phil. No more arguments, okay? There's a long pause. In lieu of responding, Philip takes another bite of meat and gnashes at it with his teeth. I'll kill that fucking thing, you'll see. That goddamn basilisk is going down. Once we get down into the sewers again, we might be able to find a way out. This is our chance, Philip. Wish me luck. Alright, so... what a sad life Philip has. He was once at the top of biomedical research, and now he's a crazy dude. Dancing with robots. His only friend, long dead to the basilisk. I've taken a little damage here. I think I've taken like 17 permanent damage. I should count. 27. Man. Did I put my body? No, I didn't. I could have. Could have raised body to 7 a while ago, but I didn't. Okay, we got a clearance B panel. We got a locked safe over there. Oh, let's not open any doors to begin with. Can I not go through this? I can. To the lair of the white worm. I believe that was a German novel. Will this go to the surface? Where does this go? Okay. So that's where that goes in. Oh, and you can like go through and skip the fight. Maybe that would have been the way to go. Let's pick this up, whatever it is. $68. Someone left $68 in the sewers. Alright, this has been a lot of fun, but I guess we gotta head back. Go through the B door. Right, so you can't just cruise straight to here. You have to get the key card from Philippe. Or, yeah. Alright, we are in. Uh-oh, there he is. There's a hellhound with him? Okay, well, I was expecting a basilisk. I wasn't expecting the whole fucking team. Can this chick... Like, oh wait, first of all, who can I see? I can see both of them. Oh, I'm gonna go straight into the basilisk. So you will be disabling this idiot. And I want to full auto this idiot, Billy. Oh my god, 70%, I got 1 out of 5. Fuck you, Billy. Oh my god, why? I think we're gonna have to just move this turn. The fuck was that? All AP lost. Oh my god, this is gonna fuck me up. So that's 25 damage. And I miss. That's so brutal. Okay, well, we're gonna gun this idiot down. I lost an AP! Fuck. Can you move now? You still have no AP? Okay. I have no angle on this thing. Oh, there's one coming from behind! How am I missing these 70% shots? It's fucking annoying. I need to reload this no matter what. Thank you. Okay, I'll take that. On fire, minus 4 HP around. Yeah. But can I gun this fucker down now? Not quite. Oh, she can move. It's Freya's armor. Okay, well that's good. I kinda wanna go bandage my homie. Do I have bandages? I don't. I don't have enough to move and do it. Fuck. Okay, well, she can at least shoot her shotgun at someone, or her pistol. Okay. You're on fire. Oh. He healed himself. That's nice. Okay, well, why don't you... Okay, that's nice. You, suck so bad. Holy guacamole. I killed him. I killed Billy. That was not an easy fight. I know I fought hellhounds before. Did I fight a basilisk before? I don't remember if I did. But that was harder than the hellhound fights I've done before. Okay, well, how do I get into this room? Is there not a way? Is there no method? Oh, so you climb down into it. Okay. Well, you can have your snacks now, Sad King Billy, whatever the fuck your name is, Philip. Let's go say hey to him. Yo, what? I finished my quest. You're back. Is Billy dead? Have you retrieved the long-lost keycard E? Yeah, I've got it, but there's something I want to talk about with you about first. I want to know about the prototype BioWare. It's BioWare, pretty standard stuff, pain editors, trauma dampers, orthoskin, things like that. And all of it was reverse engineered from existing BioWare products, right? I've read up on Shadowrun's process. Yeah, that's right, knockoffs. He nods slowly. Dangerous work, illegal most places, but not here in Berlin. Our investor needed it that way. I guess that explains why Escobar didn't hire a company in Spain. He nods eagerly. Yes, too risky. Here in Berlin, no problems with the law, because there is no law. Just have to be careful. All for naught now, though. Our copies were good, just like the real thing, but who cares? It's all just meat in the end. If you won't miss that, meat, I'll take it off your hands. Go right ahead, fill your pockets, take whatever you like. I, on the other hand, will avail myself of the snack bar. Alright, here's the keycard. At last, my ticket back to the hallowed halls of the executive wing. There's an expansive supply of non-perishable treats. Hurry, noble stranger, use it to unlock the door and make all of our dreams come true. Oh, so he's making me go first. I want to go this way. Executive. Did I ever... No, I didn't. Let's go into here. I have a clearance B card. Maybe this is like a better way in on the basilisk. Oh, it's the way into that thing. Advanced medkit, probably useful. And then the safe. Here. Schematic auto-injector bliss. Where are these auto-injector garbages? I just want to sell the schematics, I don't even want them. The gates, they're finally opened. Is he gonna get zapped? Philip Rex. Thank you, my friend. You have granted me the secret desire that my heart yearned for most, a respectable supply of non-organ-based foods. You'll always be welcome in these hallowed halls. I, Philip Rex, do so swear. What caused the lockdown? A calamitous series of events that began with a spilled cup of soy calf and ended in terror and blood. He fell silent. There was a long, awkward pause. Good enough for me. Someone spilled soy calf. Building shut down. Case closed. Very well. He rocks back on his heels apparently satisfied. Check you later. Why? Rooms full of nothing. No treasure. I can't believe there's not even like data to hack or... Cheapskate game. I got like $200. I lost a medkit. That fight was fun. I thought I was gonna lose. I really did. Like, after the first round when I went 1 for 5. Oh shit, how'd they know I was here? Oy, I don't want to do this fight too. I didn't save in a while. As you emerge, blinking into the light of day, you find yourself standing face to face with a veritable wall of security personnel. A man in an expensive suit raises a megaphone to shout at you. You, stay right where you are. The megaphone really isn't necessary, man. I'm standing right here. Holy shit, is that Ares? Who is that? You will place the stolen bioware samples that you're carrying on the ground and lie on your belly with your hands on your head. Do it now, or I will order my men to open fire. I didn't steal anything. The owner of this material commissioned me to retrieve it for him. Escapel, you mean? Yes, we know all about him. He has quite a reputation back in Spain. We're with Shiawase street scum, and that material infringes on 15 of our company's patents. The organs that you're carrying are based on our intellectual property. Yo, they've been just like observing this place for 2 years and not saving the guys inside and getting their own organs back themselves? Oh. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm thinking. You think that it's a coincidence? We came when the quarantine was broken. We've had eyes on this place since the lockdown went into effect. You called us here when you opened the doors. I should have gone in through the sewers. Why the wait? You could have broken into this place months ago. The building was quarantined, idiot. It's cheaper to set up a camera than it is to mount a hazmat cleaning effort. As long as that counterfeit merchandise was contained, we didn't care that it was in there. But it will not hit the streets. Now shut your mouth and hit the floor, or I'll order my men to open fire. Don't make me kill you, man. Have it your way. Alright, they have a mage. Oh, that guy looks fucking terrifying. There's their mage. I feel like I want to just buff you. Maybe have this chick go and fuck up this man in the suit real quick. Okay. I'll pump some bullets into him. 57%. How's that only 39? See ya, dickhead. Dude, I'm just gonna end up flanked if I go there. It looks so cool, but it's not cool. I think I need you, like, all the way back. And your one job is to... They are knights errant. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm getting AoE'd to fucking death. They must all decide they're... Holy shit, would you stop with the fucking grenades? It's like so goddamn annoying. Oh my god, they got a shaman too. Okay, do you have a med kit? First and foremost, get this guy up. And get your ass to cover. Oh shit. That took 2? Oh my god, I fucking hate this. Fuck, I was supposed to be clawing that guy's eyes out that turn. I didn't realize it takes 2 to use a kit. Oh my god. Holy shit, they got a grenadier. Get me out of here. We're loading. Where's my last load? Oh, where's my last save? An autosave. What's rewind? Oh, cancel. Back. Load. Confirm. I really thought it was just gonna be over. Like, oh, okay, that was a short mission with only $100 and some of reward. Okay, it autosaved there. What if we leave through the sewers? Where was the exit? That takes you up to Homeboy. Oh, there was a fight against robots too. I took a lot of damage from them. Where's the stairs to the outside world? That's not them? Okay, I don't know where they are. Alright, can we just medkit up then? And we won't do the turn 1 fluff because we'll just probably die if we try to do that. Inventory. Oh, there's the activate button. Okay, it closes the character screen. So I'm down 20. You're full, you're full, you're full? How in the fuck did that happen? How's everyone full health? Literally, the AI is just targeting me all the time? That's annoying. Well, now we're gonna quick save. Try that shit again. I didn't realize how good my HP was other than my main character. Red megaphone, I didn't steal anything, giving it to the owner. Place is locked for 2 years, why the wait? Don't make me kill you, man. That's just like your opinion, man. Okay, oh, think, fuck for that. Should I use some drugs? Adds 3 AP and 2 movement for 1 round. I can make it... You know, let's just cram it. So I can get to like a really good cover. Like here. Or if I'm gonna... Like here. But I think here... And then I can full auto down this stupid fucking mage. The man in the suit. Well, let's see who can mark whom. So you're gonna go back here and just be my spotter. Oh, the coin flip. Got it. Okay. I missed. Now, okay, he's missing 2 armor. But this one I can just actually... Okay, Mr. Wizard, go back here. And we'll try to upset their balance. Okay. No, we want to kill this mage. They have cover? Oh my god. You fuck right off. That's cover, I guess. Alright, girl. I want you to fuck this mother up. Thou shalt not suffer a mage to live. Now we buff you. And I probably want to shoot this conjurer. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we want to mark on the next... Yeah, we want to mark him. Fuck. 62, 39. I gotta take my damage where I can get it, right? Oof. That's okay. Oh my god, they're closing in on me. Okay. Okay, good. I want to kill this idiot. There. That's 2 guys off the board. I think I'll just use the sniper real quick. Son of a bitch. You might want to heal yourself. Put up that thing. Let's try this. I haven't done it. And then, you go karate kick this guy in the suit again. Holy cow, woman. Do you ever fucking connect your abilities? That guy's gonna be a problem. Ugh. Okay, she's getting it. Or he is. No, she is. You. Your job is to heal the woman there. Oh, it was only 5? Damn it. Go kick that guy in the nards. Holy I'm trying not to have a rage attack. Okay, let's mark this guy. She's gonna fucking die because he's just shooting her and moving backwards. And it's like, I don't have a... Oh, let's get you marked. Or painted. Damn. Finally. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's reload. Okay, that fight wasn't as hard. So you don't stand in the middle and get lobbed 10 grenades in your face. As the smoke begins to clear, a cry of jubilation sounds out over the settling bioscience building's intercom system. Oh my god, was Philip Rex watching the whole time? Well done, noble stranger, well done. You have defended this realm from the ravening Jubathon hordes, just as you vanquished the ravening Billy. Just doing my job, Phil. Of course you are. And as a wandering knight, your job is legendary heroism. I will sing your tale to my peasants and they will rejoice. I could listen to this guy all day, Chief. All day. But that BioWare isn't going to stay frozen forever. We should probably get going. The intercom cracks to life again. Farewell, Starwell, Elfling. We will remember you always. You hear the rustling sound of Phil pushing himself away from the intercom. A few seconds later, the building's external speakers fall silent. Yo. Who puts external speakers on their building? Like if you're a restaurant or a convenience store, you pump out that classical music to keep homeless people off your porch. Alright, let's go bring in the biotech. I got 2 karma. That's not enough. That is not nearly enough karma for what I just went through. Javier! Escabel's expression brightens when he catches sight of you. Ah, you're back. Do you have my merchandise? BioWare samples? I do, in fact. It's right here. He greedily snatches the samples from your hands. So you do. Yes, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. Good work, Master Yi. The doctor turns away, rifling through the samples and inspecting their labels. He looks like a kid in the candy store. 2 grand, okay, that's good. I will transfer 2,000 nuyen into your account for the job. And if you'll give me a moment, I will add the samples that you've recovered to my inventory. He looks over the samples that you've brought him and eagerly begins punching their serial numbers into his PDA. I think that you'll be pleasantly surprised. And now, if you'll excuse me, thanks, Doc. Daily dose. I'm just gonna leave and come back. And that should be enough time. If I even needed to do that. I want to buy some BioWare if I can. I also want to spend my karma. Bliss and Hyper, I don't know. I want Cyberware. Alright, so we're probably looking for arms. Alphaware is yummy. Cost 1 essence. Strength and hit points, no. Basic, no. No. Quickness and strength. Interesting. Let's try a leg. Basic Alphaware, okay. 8 HP, 1 quickness, 1 dodge. Oh my god, I so need this. $3,000. And what's it do again? Quickness and dodge. And hit points. Yeah, that's so good. It's worth all $3,000. I'm so broke. Alright, let's go do a real mission. Like a real one that pays money. Not 2,000, but like 10,000. We gotta get the bills paid. Before that dragon comes and finds me. Although I could have killed that orc in the first mission. Still mad about that. Yeah. AG Cream Pie Association. Well, let's see. Let's take a Dietrich, let's take a Blitz, and let's take a Glory. And confirm. And confirm. Oh, let's see. Give that shotgun to Glory. Give me some stuff. Take this. Take this. More cram. Glad I didn't sell it all. Yeah, that was good. Well, hello. I forget what I'm even supposed to be doing. Shut down the building security. Secrets have been sealed. The only visible markings, Project Atlas. 25th floor, building security. Alright. So we are in the basement parking garage. After a few moments of sifting through cables, you find a diagnostic connector with the right input to fit the little black box that Herr Schmidt gave you. Let's plug it in. The connector slips onto the box with a satisfying click. A tiny red light set into the box lid begins flashing. After a few seconds, it turns solid yellow and then finally shifts to green. Uh-oh. At that instant, all the lights in the garage turn off. A few seconds later, the emergency lights kick in. If what Schmidt told you was true, you've just killed the main power for most of the building. In theory, the box has also circumvented the security cameras on the building's upper floors. You should be able to intercept the camera feeds by tapping into an elevator console on the 24th floor. Handy little thing. Alright, team, let's go. Okay, what could possibly go wrong? Without warning, your comlink screen bursts into static. You hear a telltale series of clicks. Someone has established an audio connection with your comlink. A moment later, a deep, sonorous voice speaks into your ear. You recognize it instantly. Your lodge contact, Luca Duer. Master Yi, do not speak, just listen. I have a proposition for you. I understand that your team is currently en route to retrieve a package, the MK6 prototype, if I'm not mistaken. My associates and I are interested in acquiring the MK6 for our own studies. Would you like to deliver the device? We would like you to deliver the device to us. Once you've acquired the MK6, you will proceed back to the garage as planned. There you will find the transport parked beside your client's van. Load the Mark 6 into the transport and you will be rewarded. Herr Schmidt will also be dealt with to protect you from reprisal. I don't like this guy. To accept our offer, simply proceed as instructed and return the prototype to us. Please note that we need the Mark 6 in undamaged condition. If it is not in full working order, it is useless to us. As you know, our organization takes good care of its friends. It would be to your advantage to help us. Good day. Look at Dwyer. The line goes dead with a click. A moment later, the sound of your teammates' calm chatter floods back into your ears. Say nothing. Luca Dwyer. So the Black Lodge. Secretive organization that offers you tasks in Shadowrun Dragonfall. Look at the where. Okay. So they're like, the Black Lodge is the people behind the Illuminati. Got it. Well, can't really turn that down. I don't want to have, like, weird tentacles going through my brain. Blitz steps up to the console built into the wall beside the elevator. This is it, Chief. All the camera feeds are right here. Shall I? Without waiting for a response, he taps a couple of keys on the console, and your PDA starts receiving visuals from around the building. Good work, Blitz. Now let's find a way upstairs. Well, hello. There's a dead body. Probably want to go investigate that. How do I get in? It's locked. It's open. A records terminal. Wow, what a huge investigation. I'm not going in there. Medical supplies. Let's head that way. I am short on medical supplies. I actually want to head this way. Data store records. Okay. What's up with the dead body? Welcome to the AGC Data Library, Archive, and Employee Record System. Enter search terms to begin. Search the archive. I don't know what I'm searching for. Okay, so how do you get into that room through there? How do you get into this room through there? Okay. So maybe the way in is down here? Warning, toxic gas detected, laboratory lockdown engaged. Oh. Laboratory entrance. So they've got toxic gas going on. Does some people just sit here and watch these guys die? Observation. Observation controls. Warning light strobes out of the console at your approach. Large white letters shriek out against a red background. Warning, toxic containment detected. COC-12 phosphine gas. Hazardous material override engaged. Laboratory entrances locked down. I was never gonna have Biotech 4. Let's see. Purge its air. Connection failed. Network access unavailable. Use direct terminal access in the data store. So I'll check COC-12. And hopefully it'll have like a instructions on what to do when you flooded a room with COC-12. COC-12, commonly known as phosgene gas. I think I said phosphine earlier. A highly toxic, colorless gas that gained infamy for its use as a chemical weapon during the First World War. It is also valued as an industrial reagent and as a building block from which pharmaceuticals and other organic compounds can be synthesized. In low concentrations, its odor is reminiscent of freshly cut grass. The odor detection threshold for phosphine is 0.4 parts per million, 4 times its threshold limit value. Phosphine-related deaths are generally caused by the interaction of the gas and the proteins in the pulmonary alveoli. The end result of this interaction is the destruction of the blood-air barrier, preventing the transmission of oxygen to the blood. Death by suffocation inevitably follows. Oh, wonderful, you drown in oxygen. It is highly recommended that any employee working in or around this gas wear a detector badge. A suitable supply of, was that sodium? Oh, sodium bicarbonate. For liquid phosgene. Ammonia for gaseous. Must be kept on hand to neutralize spills and leakages. So I want ammonia, NH3. You find yourself deposited back in the main menu. What about NH3? Do you know where some is? Okay, no. Maybe that console just have the option of NH3? Booyah, I got 2 karma out of that. Introducing ammonia gas to the laboratory atmosphere. Warning, the action will result in venting of contaminants to exterior atmosphere, level 5 authorization. It shouldn't be contaminated, so I guess I could just disengage it. No contaminants detected. Disengaging lockdown. I got another 1 karma. Now let's go get our prizes. Still kind of creepy going in there. I'm gonna save. How did this dumb fuck kill himself? Scientist lays dead. Should be lies dead? Beside a small pile of smashed glass. Oh. And a number of beakers have been Did he have a stroke and then he was dead before he hit the ground? This computer is powered on, but in sleep mode. When the screen comes to life, you find a half-written text file on the screen. The timestamp on the most recent edit tells you that it was written just a few minutes ago. I didn't sleep last night. Doesn't look like I'm going to sleep tonight either. The last test batch failed. My fault. I got the mixture wrong. Sloppy work, Jensen. I can barely keep my eyes open. Got to try again, though. No excuses in this office. I despise relying on stimulants, but I've got no choice. Got to keep going. Progress marches on. Starting a new batch. If House Holfer's pet isn't ready to be tested tomorrow, well, best not to think about that. Got to concentrate. Remember lab safety. Keep alert. Keep awake. One wrong move could spell disaster. Glancing at the menu, looks like there are log entries reading back 2 weeks. All the entries are attributed to the same author, and none of them appeared to be password protected. Is this gonna help me get up the elevator? Oh, let's see, 2 weeks ago. The new formula arrived today. Formula 17. I swear, whoever names these things must have no imagination at all. Formula 17, honestly. Still, I can't wait to start working with it. From what I've read, early clinical trials were promising in the extreme. Amazingly potent, this stuff. And increased potency means less frequent injections at lower dosage. There's nothing not to like. Despite my enthusiasm, there is still much to be done. Speeding up absorption rates is the first on the list, and I have some concerns regarding the subject's immune reactions. Perhaps the formula could be tailored on a patient-by-patient basis. Wait, wasn't that this one last week? Oh no, okay. It was 2 weeks ago, now last week. Tailoring doses to individual patients has worked wonders. The key was taking a gene therapy-based approach. They've been using it in medicine for ages, so why not apply the same logic here? So in a nutshell, I've used the subject's own DNA to delude their immune system into believing that Formula 17 belongs in their bodies, simple and effective. The approach has helped to increase the formula's absorption rate, as well as significantly reducing incidences of rejection. Unfortunately, it also rules out an easily mass-produced product, but I am convinced that the results will justify the additional cost. Yesterday, they said. A week. He waits an entire week before telling me that tailoring the mixture is an unacceptable solution, and then he tells me that the trials are to begin tomorrow. I have no time, and Giesbrecht's applying so much pressure that I can barely think. Bastard. Haushofer's probably threatening him. All of them can rot. Maybe now that Haushofer's playing Heat the Sheets with Giesbrecht's secretary, he'll learn to lighten up. We can only hope. Heat the Sheets, I like that. Anyway, I have some new ideas to move forward with the formula. Admittedly, they're far-fetched, possibly even dangerous. But if I don't start producing some results, I get the feeling that it won't be my problem for much longer. Wish me luck, Journal. It's science time. Okay, so overworked, under-rested. Ooh, I do like jazz. Send it to my stash. Send it to my stash. On the counter is a note, carefully transcribed in neat handwriting. The paper bears the letterhead of Senior Executive Leonard Schlomberg. I'm still waiting for that report. When I said ASAP, I meant I need it yesterday. Stay until you've completed the tests. Then leave the report on my desk. The door code is 54139. Do this tonight. I'll expect to see it waiting for me when I arrive tomorrow. Stromberg with a close bracket. 54139. We got the code. Alright, well that was very productive. It wasn't even a puzzle, you just followed directions. Maintenance. Sorry for the yawn. It wasn't even a puzzle, you just followed directions. Okay. Send it to my stash. Werner Hardiger. The bar he's got. Upon closer examination, you see the bottles on top of the bar aren't terribly exciting. Good booze, certainly, but nothing to write home about. Tucked away under the bar, however, is Islay Scotch. You find an unopened bottle of Islay Scotch. The handwritten label announces it as the first bottle from a batch distilled nearly 50 years ago, aged in a cask that had once held Amontillado. To the right buyer, this could be worth some serious money. Who do I fence stuff through? At first glance, this terminal appears unremarkable. It's password locked, and the cheerful screensaver marches across the display. Inspect it. Upon closer inspection, you notice something. Interspersed among the colorful bouncing sprites of the screensaver, there is a symbol that you recognize. The dead drop marker of the Shock Velen right there. The message drop says, as you study the display, a green light winks on above the terminal's display, the recording light of a pinhole camera. The screensaver disappears and the screen floods with glowing green text. Shockwell and writer contributor 1432 recognized. Welcome, Master Yi. Secret projects. This is an open request for information about the projects and material prototypes being developed at this facility. It is known that a synthetic drug is being developed here in support of a project called Atlas. In addition, a functional prototype called Mark 6 has been developed. The first contributor to provide us with the project data for Atlas, the chemical formula for this new drug, and visual records of the Mark 6 in operation will be handsomely rewarded. All three pieces are required for a payout. AG Chemi Europa is known to be a heartless corporation with little regard for metahuman safety or morality. They guard their secrets jealously and seek to hoard all information gained for themselves. This behavior cannot be allowed to go unpunished. What they know, all shall know. No longer will they hide their secrets in the shadows. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Freedom, equality, information, shock value right there. Okay. More? Let's grab a bottle for the road. Cheap booze. What's the sign? Stromberg. Annika Schroeder. Do I have Strombergs? Giesbrechts. I don't know which Stromberg. Okay, who are these guys? What are they doing behind that door? Security. Oh, probably want to avoid them. Although if I go in and kill them all, I can get prizes. So I'm probably gonna end up doing that. There's a lot of side missions to this mission, and I want everything. Okay, so there's an elevator. Here's an elevator. Let's check the console. Oh, it's just like right here. Five, 4, 1, 3, 9. Oh, cancel. How much karma do I have? 4. Okay, so I can become a spellcaster and just get through that way. So I was planning on becoming one eventually anyway. But if I can just murder these guys, that might help my mood. Let's save first. Did I save? Yes. Alright, let's kill these guys. I wonder if we started running... Oh, shit. Yeah, I wanna execute every motherfucking last one of you. That really doesn't feel like enough damage. I don't want to shoot this. Damage 10. How many? Yeah, let's. Now let's switch to claws and Santa this motherfucker. Okay, just keep walking into my. Ooh, shit. That was not the best. Holy crap, they're killing their own guy though. They've all had perfect aim on their grenades. It's so annoying. So he's sleeping, she's sleeping, he's sleeping. Who's got the biggest wound? 4, 8, 1. No, maybe I just want to like AoE the shit out of him. But I can't. Maybe give. Yeah, buff you. Heal you. Okay. Another grenade? You son of a bitch. Okay, well, obviously I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Are they out of grenades finally? Fuck. Seriously, what kind of mall security has, like, all these grenades? Yeah. Try to kill that guy. Try to kill that guy. Try to kill... Blitz, I need your help. Damn it. Oh my god, is this worth it? Oh my god, you're blind! No offense to the blind. But, like, don't go in office buildings shooting people if you're blind. You're just gonna miss. Okay, you fucking loser, die. Now who's getting AP raped? Spoiler, it's you. Oh, I can't even shoot him. I don't have enough line of sight. If I go there, I'm gonna fucking die. I'll just end his turn, honestly. What are you doing? This is my spot. Dickhead. So there better be something good. Mossberg, SmartLink, CMDT, SmartLink. What is that? Can I not look at it? Can I see it? What is it? The Mossberg shotgun. For a shotgun? I don't want a shotgun. And there's like literally nothing else going on in here. Yeah, fuck that. Let's load. Is F8 quick? Oh shit. F8 moves your screen over in a weird spot. Did it change my resolution? Is that? Oh no, it's that what F8 does? Yeah, we're gonna unfight that fight. I don't care about a stupid shotgun. And of course, I would never hurt mall security. They're the best. I would not endorse hurting mall security. Okay, I need to get into this office. Hmm, 54139? I don't think that's the right guy. I think he's upstairs. Oh, what? I guess I was wrong. Project Atlas folder. On the desk is a folder labeled Project Atlas. Open it. Folder is empty except for a single note. Moved to digital archive and locked under executive authorization. Son of a bitch. A stack of business cards at this desk reveals that it belongs to one Annika Schroeder. She's playing Heat the Sheets with the guy upstairs, so maybe she has a code to get upstairs. Cursory search reveals that the desk drawers are stuffed full of lewd love notes, all hastily written on scraps of office stationery. Let's rummage through the notes. Come upstairs. The code is blah blah blah. Exploring Annika's desk is like embarking on an odyssey of filth. 30 seconds in, and you've already learned 3 new euphemisms for sex in a storage closet. Okay. If you use the cleaning supplies closet, at least it'll be clean, maybe. As well as the exciting new definitions for a variety of common office terms. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. Thankfully, your search also turns up something of more immediate value. A scrap of paper with a name and a 5-digit code scribbled on it. House offer 84792. So that's my ticket upstairs. didn't have to kill nobody. I got everything from here, right? Is this the locker? Oh, maintenance room? Yeah. Enter the passcode. 86742. Did I get it wrong? 84792. What did I say? 84792. Let's go to floor 25, buddies. I mean, I guess I gotta just assume I got everything. Oh, let's make a save. Let's make an actual save. I want to get all three of the things. The optional things. Mark 6. Well, we don't get the security cameras anymore. Ooh. Ooh. The emergency lights wink out, leaving you in darkness. A moment later, the building lights flip on. Cranked all the way up to full illumination, the light is uncomfortably bright. A quick check of your comm link shows that your security feed has been terminated. Instead of a command view of the 24th floor, you find yourself staring at a blank screen. Well, that can't be good. Okay, so black box no longer working. We're gonna have a fight here. Thankfully we're at full health because we did not murder the security guards. If it would have been a rifle, I probably would have not loaded. Uh-oh, he's a big boy. Door slides open with a pneumatic hiss. An enormous figure fills your vision. It stands motionless by a console in the corner of the room. Holy hell. What do we call those in Cyberpunk 2077? The, like, cyber psychosis? Almost every inch of the thing is covered in dull steel and gleaming chrome. Its mechanical arms end in articulated hands that wouldn't look out of place on an industrial machine. Bulky, cumbersome things designed for crushing power rather than finesse. Clutched in one of those crushing hands, a chain gun glints with sinister purpose. That shouldn't be possible. Nothing can be implanted with that much chrome and live. Yeah, Dietrich shakes his head. Yeah, this isn't right. Stay cool, guys. It isn't moving. I think that it's, I don't know, on standby or something. The lights are on, but nobody's home. The figure stands completely still, but its eyeless head fidgets in agitation. Something about it reminds you of a snake tasting the air. Off to one side, the screen of a control console glows cheerfully in the gloom. Is that literally all I can do? Okay. Mark 6 Cyber Zombie prototype control console activated. This Mark 6 prototype is the exclusive property of AG Chemie Europa. Unauthorized access is prohibited. To put the prototype into demonstration mode, you may activate its systems from the following menu. Alternately, the system can be directly piloted via a remote control rig. Press any key to continue. Blitz's eyes go wide. Chief, did you just read that? I'm going to drive the hell out of this thing. I wish I were a rigger. Hold your horses, Blitz. We don't know enough about it yet. Let me look over the controls first. Okay, sure, yeah. Due diligence and all that. Just like, don't take too long, okay? This is a golden opportunity. I don't want to waste it. He steps back, allowing you to return your attention to the control console. Input command. Let's check its README file. Mark 6 prototype demonstration model. This Mark 6 prototype incorporates top-of-the-line cyberware from AG Chemie Europa subsidiaries, including the Zeiss Dead Sight Laser Designator, BUT Heavy Industries Powerlift Industrial, CyberArms, and the brand new Zeiss Sense Shell Cyber School. Where necessary, competitors' products have been incorporated into the platform: Ares dermal plating, Universal Omnitech move-by-wire, etc. These systems should be considered placeholders for this proof-of-concept prototype. The biological component of the Mark 6 was selected for size and durability by General Genetics Worldwide. All autonomous functions necessary to maintain the biological component are original to the component itself, and should self-regulate within operational limits. As a proof-of-concept demonstration model, the Mark 6 was designed for remote operation. A Zeiss eye-in-the-sky drone controls the system. Eye-in-the-sky drone control system has been incorporated into the Mark 6's Cyber Skull. Comlink control is also possible for casual control, but for product demonstration purposes, use of the drone control system is advised. Armaments: the Mark 6 prototype comes equipped with an Ares Vanquisher vehicular rotary cannon. To demonstrate the Mark 6's actuated strength and recoil suppression capabilities. I need some water. The model is also equipped for a global with a global polymers monofilament axe. That sounds cool AF. For demonstration purposes, this weapon has been designed with a heft well beyond the lifting capacity of any unaugmented metahuman. The Mark 6, of course, can swing it with ease. Long-term goals in demonstrating the Mark 6's combat capabilities is the office's hope that AG Chemie Europa's newly developed Formula 17 cybermantic reagent will prove its value to the board of directors, both as an astonishing technical achievement and as a lucrative new revenue stream for the company. Albrecht Haushofer, Senior VP, Berlin Facility. Input command. Let's get a visual record. Warning, subject is currently in standby mode. Subject must be shut down to safely extract visual records via cortical transfer. Extracting visual records may have adverse effects on the subject. Possible side effects include intense pain, convulsions, brain damage. Oh, fuck. It's no use to the lodge if it's damaged, right? But we can damage it and then not give it to the lodge. I'm gonna actually look on the wiki. This is annoying. Why would its own system kill it? Or brain damage it? Or what's brain damage gonna do to it? It's already... Okay. So it doesn't say... How do you get the telephone stuff without brain deading the poor thing? Visual extraction. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the shock valve and rider stuff. Let's try it. I have a save. Cyber Zombie's muscles look solid. The meat of its body begins to convulse, straining against the metal that permeates it. Blood wells up in the corners of its eyes and runs in rivulets down its cheeks. A few seconds later, the body goes slack. A cheerful pinging sound chirps out from the command console speakers. Copy the visual record for the shock and malware. Blitz shifts uncertainly as he patches the cyber zombie into his drone control networks. This is strange, Chief. The cyber zombie's massive hands flick twice, and it takes a half step forward. Its mouth twists into a wide grin. But I think I could get used to it. Input command. Let's activate the motherfucker. You hit the activation control and the cyber zombie lurches to life. Takes a step forward and you can hear the whir of actuators calibrating to adjust to its weight. A few seconds later, the whirring sound dies down. It relaxes into a slight crouch. I've got it, Chief. The Mark 6 is under my control, but it's strange. The thing's reactions feel off somehow. It's almost like there's something else in here with me. I'm not surprised, but we can talk about it later. For now, we should concentrate on getting out of here. Okay. We need the project data and the drug formula. I don't understand where I'm gonna get that from. It's supposed to be up here, isn't it? More knights errant. Knight errant captain. The Knight Errant Captain takes a half step toward you, magnified by his massive speakers. His voice comes out like a roar of some great beast. Drop your weapons and step away from the prototype. Do it now. Cyber Zombie, kill them all! Okay, that's pretty cool. He gets 4 moves. Why not 5? I think I'm gonna hide you away. We got a mage standing on the snow cone zone. They have a rigger, a grenadier. I can summon a spirit. Honestly, not the best first move though. Guard, conjurer. Oy vey. Let's start with Blitz over here. Why is my screen like this? Oh, why is my taskbar has popped up and it won't go away? There. Yeah, let's mark someone. I think I want to kill this rigger. Son of a bitch. You. Shoot this idiot. Okay, go back here. Me? I am going to attempt the flank of a sentry. Okay, you switch to your claws. Captain, mage, can I get to you? No. Guard, conjurer. Okay. I could just eventually hit something, that'd be great. Designate target. There we go. Oh god, that thing fucking rules. This guy's got so many hit points though. Oh god, he melted him. Lucky miss. Really, that hit? That hit? Oh my god. You got to kill this idiot right here. You... I want to kill the conjurer. No time like now to like... That was lame AF. It takes 2 to reload that gun. Oh my god, the shotgun didn't hit the person next to me. Oh, he's just gonna stand there and get crit on. You... I got overwatched? Oh my god, you're fucking retarded! I'm just gonna stand in the middle of the room here. And I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Thank you. Are we on cooldown? We are. That requires 3 moves. Who are you? Oh, you're Blitz? I think I'm just gonna shoot this guy. And then I'm gonna move to cover. I don't know where. Maybe just like here. I should be able to hose this guy pretty easily. Okay. Alright, that was not a bad fight. Didn't even have to use that summon spirit thing. No more knights errant? Oh, yeah, there are. I'll go out first, sure. Well, let's see. So there's a guy. I can get to cover there. That's not cover. I can get to cover here. So it appears I can go through there. So yeah, let's go to cover here. Another rigger doing the same nasty bullshit to me. You just gotta run, girl. I guess you can pause here. We're grenade, like, they can grenade us. Oh my god, he's gonna be set up right here. This takes 0 AP. Okay, that's not great, but... Wow, they just keep coming. There's so many of them. "10 hit points a round? Fucking fair. Blitz. We gotta kill this idiot. I mean... Okay. You gotta kill this idiot. You gotta kill this idiot. Oh my god, he has 1 HP. Just get him. Fuck me. Oh my god, a shotgun blast. Like that. Flank. 36 freaking damage? Oh my god, no. Okay. Okay. We're back at it. Who do we want to kill? The Conjurer has to die. Am I wounded? No. She is, a lot. Wounded 5. I think I better just AoE some shits. I got the Conjurer, didn't I? Is there another Conjurer? I guess we go like... I think he's gonna shred these two. Oh, you need to reload. Just shred this one. Nice. Holy fuck! Stop killing Dietrich! So efficiently. Okay, endless grenades. I'm gonna have to reload this fight. Oh, we got away from them. That's funny. I don't need to reload this fight. First of all... for 5 on a 59%. Oh, crit. Oh my god, they're so deadly. Who was rigging this thing? Come on, girl. You do it. Before Dietrich dies. Oh, they die. Okay, I'm gonna go make some dinner. Well, let's go to the load screen and see what I'm coming back to tomorrow, or probably after dinner. Well, it's only noon, so I guess technically it's lunch. If I have to do that other fight upstairs again, I'll be... Okay, good. It's just here. Yeah. So let's exit the main menu. If you watch this, you are amazing. Thank you very much. And,